Welcome back, everyone. Hayden here. Welcome to my Minecraft survival series. So I do have some news, kind of, a little, but basically I've played just a little bit off camera, so nothing too much. I needed some more materials for the house over there, so I pretty much just ransacked that forest again. And I got a lot of wood. This is only about half of it, so if that, I've probably got a lot more than that. So either way, we are ready to kind of build the enchanting house. So I just figured it wouldn't be, a whole episode taking down wood wouldn't be the most interesting thing in the world. But I mean I can show you from here what I took away. Just ate back at that forest. I don't know if you can tell a difference, but it did. So either way, we've got enough wood now for a few years. So and well, this is the best indication that I actually took the time to do it, because the crops had been recently harvested. It was 3 days in game. Or maybe 2 days. I don't know. I think it was day 80, 81. That may be it. So either way, a few days in the game and the field is growing. So now we can actually come down here and start building this enchanting spot. So I also brought a crafting table, that way I can just make a bunch of stuff here. But I need to figure out kind of what we want to do. So what I do know is, to get like the maximum enchantments, you need 15 blocks for the 15 bookshelves. So what would that would be? Kind of three by fives, right? So like those three, and then up. Oh, let me quickly. Well, actually, I don't know if I need to check it just yet. We'll work that out. Either way, so you kind of like come up here, you put the enchanting table there. That's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. And then you have this right here with the one block there. And then we can just build it up as high as it needs to go. So this is what I'm thinking. So this is going to come to the doorstep. I'm thinking do we want stone stairs? Well, okay, I'm going to have the floor cobblestone. So that's going to be like, and I think we're going to go 5 by 5, right? So this, like this, like that, maybe one more. So it goes like that. And then over here we can go, so what is that? That was 7, right? 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So this is going to be the inside here. I could push it back a bit more. It's hard to decide. Because if I push it back a bit more, I'm also kind of planning on making this a bit of a tower. So, okay, so how many is that? That's going to be 4 back there. Should be 4 on this side too. Yeah, okay, so if we're making this perfectly symmetrical inside this, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. So then it would go there. Okay. Oh, I don't have a pickaxe. So, that's actually really annoying. I put away all my tools so I could get a ton of wood. But I did not. Well, I put almost all my tools away to get a ton of wood, because I made a bunch of axes, and yeah. So if we head down here, and that's how much wood I've got. So I did get a good amount of it. I have all my stuff in here. That's right. I'm breaking. I don't really need them. We'll leave that there. I'll take that and that. Why not? Okay. Realistically, that's just the one I need to use right now. And then, do I need anything else? I mean, I'll take one more. Why not? Always good to be safe. Not sorry. Alright. And we can get back to work. There's the pig stir. Okay, so now that we are here, I can break this wall. Perfect. Now we can just extend it. Perfect. Okay, I think that's a better size. Now we just need to fill it in. This whole floor is cobblestone. And I have more cobblestone than what I've got in my inventory. I just figured that this should be enough, but you never know. I do want to make this kind of like 2 floors. And have like a observation deck up top. We'll see. I'm kind of thinking that a windmill design would be quite cool. But I don't really know about that. And maybe that's something to come back to and add on. So, that's the floor done. Which means now I don't really know if I need birch. I just kind of brought it here in case I decided to use it. So, here's how this is going to work. That should be enough. We need stairs for the front, so it'd be like that. That's fine. So you walk up. Here's the door. So we can make a door as well. Probably didn't need to make a door. I definitely have leftover, but that's okay. So you come up, open the door, close it. This is the enchanting room, and then I'm gonna put a staircase around back. So, but now we can at least get kind of the walls up. And then I'm thinking here, we're going to put oak logs, like this, or birch. Now, oak's gonna look a lot better. So 1, 2, 3, just for now, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's just kind of an estimate of how that's gonna look. And then I would fill this in. So, but this does need to be high ceiling. So, like, that can be our little staircase up to show us kind of where we need to go. So this needs to be a high ceiling, because if the enchanting table is in the middle here, or right here, then it does need a, okay. And also, so wait, hold on. Well, I'm just trying to figure out kind of the dimensions of what I really want to do here. So, I guess I want the ceiling to be 7 blocks. We want the ceiling to be 7 blocks. This front room is going to be like a perfect square. 7 blocks all around. And then that means the wall's going to be out here. And then we'll have a staircase going up in the back. So the sun's going down, so we can call it a night. But yeah, so that's where that's going to be. And then again, I don't know if we'll harvest at the end of the episode, but we could. Probably don't need to. Just carrots and potatoes we need to harvest. So we are going to go by 7. So that's 1, 2, that's 4, but this is actually fine. So hold on, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to go 3 higher there. It's going to be a perfect cube. 4, that one's going to get us to 5, 6, 7. Okay, we might even need more wood, which is crazy. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7. That's how tall the front room's gonna be. It looks really tall. Is that needed? And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 would be here, so then the wall can go right here. Oh, but it's not going to be 7. It's going to be 6, isn't it? Yeah, okay. I, again, should have brought an axe. That's okay. This will have to do. It's going to be 6 because we aren't really... It's bound differently. Okay. It's not even going to be that. It's going to be 5, isn't it? Because look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ha, never mind. It's going to be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, well that was just a waste of time then. Sorry. It's going to be 7. Completely misdid that. Okay, 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Okay, so this is how the room's gonna look. And we can just finish adding these. And then I guess we can... I don't need a door really. I'm just gonna put this as kind of like the little walk space back here. So that can be empty and we go like that. And then I'm gonna put some glass in as well. Okay. Nice. Again, yeah, I may very well need more wood. Because this is also just the first floor. I want to do a whole nother floor. Okay, so that's that. And this one's going to go up to 8. Alright, is that 7? Oh, it's going to go up roughly to there. Yep, okay. Yeah, nice. Also probably should, so let's make that just too high there. And then you can just fill this up. This may also not be a windmill. I want to build a windmill at some point. I just don't really know what I'd put in there. I feel like this is going to work quite well as just being kind of an observatory. Or the enchanting like room with an observatory attached to it. So this is how it's going to look. So you're going to come through the door. Walk here. Enchanting table is going to be there. And I'm also going to, eventually I would like to put some carpet down. But that's not at the moment a necessity. Alright, I don't really have the supplies to do that. So that's going to go there. And then you'll have 3 bookshelves. 3 bookshelves. Okay, wait. Because if I do 3 bookshelves... Yeah. Okay, so then I can also do this. Break these 2, right? Because if I... Right here, right? There. Gap. Bookshelves. Here. Gap. Bookshelves. And then we can have like 2 little sideways down to the staircase in this section of the house or the building. Okay, and then I may as well build these up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Is that, yeah, because that's gonna get my shoes because they got feather falling, right? Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And some of these I'll break and add windows. I'd like to add windows, but maybe not down here. I don't know. I'll figure that out. And then staircase can be maybe 2 staircases together. Ooh, okay. I'm liking kind of some of these ideas I'm getting here. I'm definitely gonna need more wood than I have in my inventory. I definitely have enough. Okay, those. Okay, nice. Then I just have to, again, decide where on earth do I want these windows to be. Maybe on the side here. That could be quite cool. So if we go here, that's empty. Something like this. That's just to give me the layout. I know, I have an idea here. I think this could be quite cool. So then those, it's not exactly centered in the room, but that should be, yeah, that should be okay. Something like this. It's just a little design. Oh, we got more pillagers. That's always fun. Don't they know I'm trying to build something here? Okay. Either way, something like that could be quite cool. We do that on both sides. It's not really centered though, but it can't really be centered anymore. I can only move it over one more. That would be centered though, wouldn't it? Because 1, 2, 3, then. That would put 3 on that side. 1, 2, 3. No, that's going to be the best that we can get there. I wouldn't be opposed to that. How do I also stain glass? Look, I'm thinking maybe stained red could be interesting. Pillagers seem to be going away, which is fine by me. I need to check out the crafting table, and first of all, I also need to grab an axe because that's gonna be needed. Okay, and some more wood probably. Wood. Grab a lot more. That way I can also kind of control what I do. And then here let's take that stone axe. That'll be fine. Should be fine. Okay, then what do I need? What do I need now? What do I need, I say? I need glass. Stained glass. Glass pane and red dye. Ah, okay. Now how do I get red dye? How do you make just a regular panel? Okay, that's gonna be worth it. That's really worth it. In fact, I'm gonna do that for all of them there. I like the panels a bit more. Okay. So if I put those away, and also special items that can go in there. Okay. So, okay, I see the plan. How much dye do I potentially have? Red dye, how much that's red dye, right? Yeah, so I could get 4 red dye, which would give me enough, really. Definitely enough to check it out and see if I like it. Okay, so I'll try that. should have been building in glass panels anyway. They're so much more efficient. Okay, well, let's grab the poppies. I can make red, all of them red dye. Let's just try this. This is just to give me an idea if I like it, because it's not, we're not really wasting that much at all. If you catch my drift. Also, the hunting party seems to have disbanded. Okay. So now I can do this without really worrying how it's gonna look. So something like that. Would that look cool? It's kind of hard to know. What other dice do I have? Because I could do kind of a mix here. And that could look quite cool. So I would get yellow. Oh, I have red dye here as well. Nice. Okay. So I have yellow, and then I could do some blue. Alright, yellow does make yellow dye, and then cornflower does make blue dye. Okay. And then I can also, I'm just gonna put away pretty much all the birch. Okay, so that does work. I could do that. Okay, I'll hold on to those. Come back. Well, I'll probably build that. Okay. I kind of want this to be a bit like it kind of have a bit of a churchy feel, but not like a church, but just that's kind of what I want with the stained glass. But we could try this, right? So I'm gonna make these into dye because what's the harm, right? Can I also mix these dyes? No, can't. Okay, and then, so if I do this and put yellow dye, that gives me yellow paints and then blue paints. Now, I don't really have any blue dye, so that would be a shame. Okay, so how could this work? How could this work? So what if I did this? I'll do it from inside, actually. And I put blue dye here and here, yellow dye there and there, and then regular glass pane here and here. How would that look? Could that look cool? Huh. I'm gonna do that. I don't think it... I think I'm gonna do that as a placeholder. And then I'll come back, and if I don't like that later on, I can always change this. But I'm thinking maybe black in the middle. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so then that would go to here. I do have... Dude, there's my axe. Okay, and then... So that would be blue there and there. Don't have any more red. That's okay, I can make those. And then I can also invert this. So let's go yellow there and there. Clear here and here. And then get some more red. And then right there and there. Oh, it's slightly inverted. Okay. Again, it's not like the perfect thing. but I think it's better than it can just stay there, and I can always come back and change it if I decide to. Okay, let's get back to work on this bit. Oh, and I could also, I could kind of do that here. Right. If it's done right, I could. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I need a fifth? 1, 2. Huh. I also can't really fill this up because I need to get back there. Probably not on the front. I think on the front we just leave it like a regular building. So we walk in, have that. We can get to work on the stairs back here now. So this is what I'm thinking. Let's do stone stairs. So that'd be that. I'm gonna need quite a lot of these. That should, probably more. That to be safe. Okay, so kind of go like this, and then up. It might be a little too much cobblestone, but I think this should be okay. Up like that, and then here. Well, okay. I'm trying to work it out. How do I want to do this? So that, like that. If I come back here, I can make some slabs. What the slabs are used for, you may ask? Well, the slabs can be I can do that. That way you can still walk through here. Do that all the way around. So you come in here, go like that. And then I can also do it like that. Right, so you come like this, and then we build up. No, that wouldn't work like that. Could be done like this though. Oh, 2 spiral steps could work. So it goes to there. And then what, another one? So come up here, boom, boom, boom. Like that. Boom. Yeah, that looks quite cool. Just come down here. And then you have kind of a dual platform of which way you can go. Yeah, I think that works. I think it works. Also, I don't know if that works. We'll have to see. Can only sleep during nights. It's so close tonight. Just let me sleep. Okay. Up early in the morning. And then, so if it's up like this, come up here. I'm also gonna put, this is kind of what I'm thinking, right? I don't really have blue dye, so, well, actually, I might be able to get more. Boom. There's the blue dye. That just gets me extra in case I want to use any more. I'm thinking of this back section here. I can put some glass paints here. So what color would I want that to be? Blue. I'm thinking blue. I need more of it. This can at least be demonstration. So like that. So you come up, you got blue. Okay. I think I also have an idea for these. And then I also want the front here to be done like that too. So that would be like that. Like that. Boom. Okay. So the question is now, do I make all of that blue? I could. May as well at least see what it would look like. Okay, all blue there, and then I'd make the other side all red. Just get rid of the yellow. I'm not a big fan of the yellow or the clear. I thought the clear could look quite cool, but it doesn't really. Ah, that's tragic. Okay, that's fine. I did make more anyway. Okay, like that. Blue out back, and then we'll do a red one in the very front here. Right here. So up. Hold on, what? Hold on. What did I do? So that's the bottom. So it'd be like this. And that's still wood. So it's like that. And then this bit will be filled up with wood as well. I just can't fill that up yet because I'm actively moving about it. But I actually probably can because I have stairs up here, so I can fill this whole spot up now. Okay, I think this looks better. But again, the glass is really easy to do, so I can always change it if it isn't really looking that nice. Okay, I need those logs. Okay. So then you come here, walk down. Also probably, I'll get more slabs to cover up the top here. So this is what the enchanting room is going to look like. Need some more slabs. Don't need that much, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. Come up here. This bit is going to be covered. So when do I need it? Like that? That work? Yeah. You come up here like this. Do I also need that? Okay, that's probably the last spot I can put it, right there. Okay, that's all stone. Got a nice blue window here. Okay, now I just need to figure out, so the ceiling we're gonna have stone, maybe? Stone, or what do I want the ceiling to be? Could do birchwood. Do I not have any anymore? I don't. Okay. Well, there goes that idea. To even test it out. I need to fix that tree too. Seem to have cut down a lot of... See, I took down the ones over here too, that I kind of half cut down. Alright, well, okay, so this whole spot here... I'm trying to think. How do I want that to be? Could just do wood. Could just do wood. Okay. I think I'm gonna also put these up here. Like that. So it's another step up. So once you get up here, you have a little ramp up to this spot of the house. And there's a reason I'm doing that, which I will show you in a second. But so this level, what do I want the ceiling to be? Because that is pretty important. Stone. I'm gonna do stone. This goes like this. So lots of stone here on this on this level, but it should look okay. I'm also gonna do this outside bit here. I am almost out of stone. Wow. Okay, I can put some torches down in the meantime. So then you walk in here. This isn't going to be the observation floor. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put a spiral staircase in the middle that takes you to the third and final floor, which is going to be kind of a smaller room on the top. And we're going to have a nice deck that overlooks everything. So this floor is just, that's kind of just like a break floor. Either way, let's get some torches out. So let's put one here, here. That lights up this inside area. Let's put one here. And there. Right there and there. You come by. Walk past that torch. That should light up this whole area. I want this to kind of be a bit darker of a spot for the enchanting. So we'll put kind of here, there. I think those are probably fine. Those two torches. And out front, I'll put one on either side of the door. How does it look from afar? It's not terrible. Could be better, but we'll get to that. How do you make bookshelves again? I always forget. Chiseled bookshelf. I just want that. So books. I need... How many bookshelves does that make? Just one, right? Yeah. So all told, I'm gonna need 45 books to you need 45 books to make 15 bookshelves. And that means that in order to have like the fully maxed out enchanting table, I need 45 books. I've got three, so 12. How many books do I have? Only 3. Okay, how do you craft a book? Leather. Paper and leather. How do you craft paper? Sugarcane, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay. So I could, in theory, make enough bookshelves. I'll have to see. Head back down here as well. I need to grab some more. Where is it? More bricks. These cobblestone stairs are going to be important. That means I also have to go get some leather, which is fine. There are plenty of cows around. Okay. These stairs are going to be used for kind of 2 things. One, come up here. That's not really what I was wanting. That could look cool. Nah, I don't know if I want that. I want them like again, that's not what I'm looking for. That's how I want them. Great. At least I picked that one up. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna need to make more. That's okay. May as well fill out this. Did I drop any anywhere? No, apparently not. Okay. I don't need to make too many more stairs, but I do need a few. Actually, I need a lot, really. Okay, 20 might be able to do. I'll have to see. Okay. Where was I? Here I was. Perfect. Okay, and then on this floor, I kind of have to, so that's 1, 2, well, from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so this is an 8x8 room here, which means 8x8, the walls are going to go up, so that's 7x7. So this spot 1, 2, 3, 4. That's gonna have a wall 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. This one will do. Actually, no, it's gonna be this one. This block right here. We're gonna do something like that, and then we're gonna go like this around it. It's a lot of cobblestone, I know, but it just is what it is, isn't it? So it comes up like that. We go there again. So round it all up. And then right there is going to be our ceiling. That's sugarcane. I was wondering. Yeah, okay. So then that's going to be the ceiling where we're going to kind of put it. So it's a lot of cobblestone. Kind of a lot. Other way, now I can also get working again on this. So that's going to be the ceiling. It's almost nighttime again. So right here, we're going to put more of wood all around. Okay, yeah, I think this is pretty cool. You can't really see the wood here for most of it because it's been covered, but or so do I get rid of pretty much that? I don't know, I have to see. I may get rid of kind of the stone underneath the stairs. That gets you up into the middle. We'll see. And then I can also make some more windows up here. So this is going to be how high? 3 high. So I could put like 3 stretches of windows in. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it'd be like that. Then we could have some panels there. Like that. I think that's what I'm going to do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 would be these need to go down because then it's going to be like this. Well, it'd actually be, I'm going to do it like this. It's not going to be perfectly symmetrical, but okay, there goes that. Oh, it's just down here. Nice. So that goes together like that. This side is easy because it's just 2. This level I'm going to do all yellow. I've decided that. This level is all going to be yellow. Incorporate yellow into this. We need more, but that'll be okay. Okay, and then this side again, it's 3. And then 4. Perfect. Okay, and then I can put torch up there, torch there. I wouldn't actually put that there, put that there. Okay. This spot's pretty cool. And what do I need to do next? Next, we can add, so this ceiling here is going to be cobblestone as well. So you come up here. And it's going to be the same thing as down there. So this whole section is going to be cobblestone. I can leave that for now. Actually, can I? No, I can't. What, did my other pickaxe break? Oh, no, it's still there. It's fine. Okay, so that's going to be that. Some more cobblestone. These stairs cannot have it, so to right here. Okay. Alright, so then if you head down here, yep, you can get through. That's what it looks like from the inside. Then head down another level. Let's see how the actual enchanting room looks. I think this is pretty cool. Pretty cool spot if you ask me. So then the enchanted table will go here, bookshelves all around. Yeah, I'm liking this spot. Head off to bed. And I'm not gonna move. I'm not gonna like furnish the place this episode. Just want to build the actual building, because yeah, because then also in the next episode we can actually go out and fully set up the enchanting spot. We can get all the kind of all the bookshelves sorted. We can sort all of that stuff out. So we'll do that in the next episode. This episode we're just gonna keep things simple for now. I did need more stone, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Oh, I'll take care of the spider for everybody, for the good of the world, and the creeper too. Nice, we got some good supplies from it. Creeper, hello. Nice, 2 gunpowder. Nice. Nice. Okay. Well, now I can head back anyway, because I have some goods to deposit. Head downstairs. Special items chest. We got another spider eye. We got some gunpowder, some string. I do need to make some more yellow glass, but after that... Okay. Oh. How? I have no idea how those get there. But they do, either way. Okay, so what do I need now? I needed stone. Stone, excess blocks. See, just one tower, we've used up so much stone. That's what I'm saying. This castle that I want to build is going to be an insane amount of stone. And it's a village too. I want to build a village, although, look, this building here, yeah, it's not my best work. it's not the coolest looking thing in the world, I know, but it's yeah. It is what it is, isn't it? Okay, so I do need quite a few more stairs. That's kind of what I needed. I needed the stairs. I can also finish up the glass here. So yeah, it's not like I do have, look, I kind of have form with the building, right? I'm not really in form in this one. This one's not my best work of art, but it's it's here, and we can always upgrade it. But to be honest with you, I didn't really have too great of an idea of what I was wanting to actually build when I built this place. So, you know. No, that's not what I wanted. So I'm content knowing that, you know, this place isn't that great. Because like the bridge I really had a good idea of how I wanted it to look and be. And I'm really happy with that bridge. Did I not? I didn't cover the end. Huh. I guess I'm not too happy with that bridge anymore. Okay, I'm glad I picked that up. I just hope we have enough stairs. We should do. Okay, one more. Oh, we don't. We actually don't. Okay. Or do we? Come on, we're so close. We're one off, but this is okay because we have enough to craft another one. Yeah, that'll be enough. Great. Okay. The final spot. Yeah, that's not at all what I was wanting. There we go. Perfect. Okay, now I can actually build my little shelter here, which I don't really know how I want this to go. So either way, we're going to put a wall up here, and then that's going to leave us with 2 there. Well, okay, let's just put this up. This here, I'm gonna kind of go back to the base of it. Okay, so like this. One more out. Not one more out. So you're gonna come up to. Yeah, one more out works. So it's like that. Well, then we may as well go one more this way, right? Put the door there. That. So that on this bit, you're gonna put. Just gonna make it 3 high. Then what do I have? I would like to kind of Okay, I'm gonna make another crafting table. Because you can never have too many of those. Okay, up here, and I may as well just leave this one up here, right? It's not the end of the world. I need some slabs. It's not too many, but enough to do this with. Because this is going to be the ceiling, like that. So I'm going to need quite a few more slabs, actually. Okay, and then like that. Okay. And then like this. Okay. In here, oh, I didn't finish that wall. Okay, put the torch there and there. So it's here. We'll put one on each side of the building here. Where's that? That's like right there, right? Oh. Thought it was a goner. Okay, we head back in. And then we head all the way up to the top. I need my dirt. And I also need the oak slabs. We are going to be needing needing these to do this. And then that's going to be the one up. And then this. Pretty simple roof, but simple usually works best. Serious. I was one short. Okay. I found that. Okay. I think this is a pretty cool observatory. I was thinking about putting fences up, but I don't really know. Is that worth it? Because up here... might as well give it a go, right? Put some fences up. I do have... That's not what I want. What is a... How do you... What's a... How do you... Yeah. Okay. 30 fences should be enough. Not if I'm doing that. Okay, I'm gonna need more. That's okay. $12 should be enough. Okay. Well, this is the observatory. So, there's a witch over there. Huh. Yeah, I mean, I'll head down now and see kind of what it looks like. I'm not upset about this. I think it could have been a lot better, but it also, it's not the worst thing in the. I mean, it might be the worst thing in the world, but I don't know. Let's head to the bridge and take a look. Yeah, fields are nice and ready to be harvested, which is good. Ooh, yeah, it's not, it's not great. Oh well. Look, you can't get it right on every single, you know, every single building. You can't get it right. So, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys forgive me for this atrocity behind me. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a good day. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.